All right, welcome to Math 1. I just want to show you a quick run through of the course. So first things first, I just want to point out, in order to get to your Schoology page, you do want to make sure that you go to aps.schoology.com. If you just go to schoology.com, it will take you to the general Schoology page where you'll have to actually type in your school postal code and stuff like that. Which will be much of a hassle. So please make sure that when you type it in, you'll go to aps.schoology.com. When you do that, it'll show up as this course menu. You'll probably have a couple courses, not as many as me. We're going to look for the one that says 2021-2022 Avenue CPM 1, Wishton. That's my last name, because you guys are in this Math 1 course. If I click on that, the very first thing that should pop up should be the updates page. This is where you're going to look every single day for a new update. Again, it could just be something simple like, hey, welcome to Math 1. Please complete everything in the Start Here folder for day 1. It might just be, hey, we're on day 15. We have, Monday off. Don't forget. Something like that, okay? So please check this every single time. Once you check this, you have a couple things on this side. You have your materials page, which is going to be your most important because that's where you're going to go to get to all your lessons. And then you have your grades page. We'll talk about the grades page in a little bit. These other things you don't really need to worry about as much. And then I do want to point out right here, we do have my information. So my name is Patty Wishton. I have my cell phone number here in case you have any emergency questions. Honestly, the best way to reach me is either an email, because I check my email multiple times a day. There is a little envelope up here at the top where you can email me through Schoology as well. So if you don't want to go to your actual email, you can email me through here, and it'll just pull up, new message, and then just type it in. And then on this right-hand side, you have all your upcoming assignments. So you'll see obviously for Thursday, August 12th, which is our first day, you want to complete all of these just introductory things, and we'll go through those in a few minutes. So let's get into that. So we're going to go to the materials folder. You're going to see three things so far. You're going to see the Start Here button, which again says please complete everything in this folder by day 1 or for day 1. This folder, it looks like a lot of material, but most of it is, like for instance, this first page is just your introductory video, so probably where you're watching me do this right now. Your second page is just enrolling in your CPM book, so you're going to click on here, you're going to type in this code, make sure that you use your district Google account, and it will give you the ebook, the book online for our lessons. We have a quick discussion board right here just so that I can get to know you, kind of like you guys got to know me in that last PowerPoint. What's your name, favorite hobby, favorite movie and TV show? As you already know, I love movies and TV shows, so any recommendations are wonderful. And then something cool about yourself. You'll just submit that, and then you also want to say hello to at least 2 other classmates. Again, trying to get some interaction, even though we know that we're all online and we're not doing it at the same time. Trying to get as much interaction into this class as we can. The next 3 things are actual things that you have to submit. So this first one is using the equation editor. The second one is turning in stuff electronically by taking screenshots and turning it in. And then the third one is how to submit a Google Drive assignment. These 3 things are going to be the 3 main things that we are doing within this class in order to show our work and submit our work. So these 3 quick assignments kind of walk you through step by step on how to do it and how to use it. There's videos, there's quick little assignments for you to try. These are worth grades just so that they can be in the grade book so I know that you've done them and know how to do them, but they're not worth a lot of points. So don't stress. If you need help with these, please contact me. And then right below is my contact info. Again, email, best way to use it, or best way to contact me. You can also Google chat me, or again, use this icon up at the top. So that's your Start Here folder. That's everything that you want to do for that first, there we go. Everything you want to do for that first day. After that first day, then we're going to jump down to quarter 1, where we're going to have 3 different chapters that we're going to be going through, the appendix first, and then we're going to do chapter 1 and part of chapter 2. Within the appendix, it's going to be broken down into the different days. So we're going to start with our instructions, which will, our introduction, which will just tell us a little bit about the appendix and what we're going to be doing. And then we're going to look at day 2 for a second. On day 2, you'll notice there are 4 different things. The first thing is the actual lesson, and then it has notes to turn in, and then it has an assignment, and then a discussion board. So if you click on the actual lesson, it'll tell you the objectives, the summary. It'll give you a video so that you can watch, help you understand what's going on in the lesson, and then it'll give you your step-by-step instructions on what to do next. So you have your guided notes. You want to click on this link and it'll take you over. You'll have to make a copy of the notes, and then that way you'll have the notes in order to watch the video and fill the notes out. Now obviously most of the time we want to print them out. I'm sure that not everyone has access to a printer, so you can just copy those notes straight into your notebook exactly as they are on the paper, okay? Watch the video, and then you're going to turn in a copy of your notes. Those are graded every day, so you do want to make sure that you turn those in. Once you've submitted your notes, then you can go over to the tile assignment. So you can click straight on that, and it'll take you over. You can start an attempt and take. It says quiz or test, but again, these are also just assignments. So if it's an actual test, I will let you know, and it'll more than likely be called an assessment instead of just an assignment. And then last but not least is a discussion board, where you can click on here and you're going to have like a discussion question that you want to answer, and then a response to a couple of the other students, okay? So that's kind of what each lesson looks like. Again, you can get to them through each of these links. You can also scroll up to the top and just click the next page, and it'll take you directly to where you need to submit your notes, and then you can go to the next page and it'll take you straight to that assignment, and then you can go to the next page and it'll take you straight to the discussion board. So there's multiple ways of doing this, okay? The last thing I want to show you is the grades. So if I click on grades, don't worry, this is a fake student, so you're not looking at any real grades. But I want to show you a couple things. So first and foremost, it shows you all 3 categories we have. So we have our notes, which will have the grades. We'll have our classwork, which are basically all of our assignments, the discussion boards, and the assignments themselves. And then it'll have assessments. And our assessments will be kind of like our quizzes and tests that we take once a week or twice or every other week, stuff like that. Shows you that assessments are worth 40% of your grade, classwork is worth 50%, and notes are worth 10% of your grade, okay? I also put a couple grades in here just so you can see what it looks like. First and foremost, if there's a number there, that means that's the number that you got, 2 out of 2. So this person did the equation editor perfectly and got a 2 out of 2. This person didn't notice if it says a 0 and it's actually a green 0, that means it is turned in. You just didn't get any right. So this person, turned in the discussion with their classmates but didn't write anything or something like that, right? Then you have 2 or 3 other ones. You either have one that says missing. This is if you, again, haven't turned it in. At the end of each week, I will mark everything missing. That means you can still turn it in. So I can still click on this assignment and turn it in, but right now it's under missing. If it has a dash, that means it's either incomplete or excused. And again, it'll say next to it whether it's incomplete or excused. So again, maybe you turned in half the assignment and submitted it, but you were like, oh, I accidentally submitted it, I didn't do the whole thing, right? Something like that. Or again, if you're excused, maybe we have an actual snow day and I just mark everything for that day excused. So those are the different types of things. Again, if it's missing, you can still click on it, you can still turn it in. So please don't forget about that, okay? I believe that is everything. Again, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions about how to do anything in Schoology. I would love to help you.